Walk like a guy who I stopped chasing love the day I started chasing purpose. Stood up in the mirror, said I'm worth more than the surface. Feast my crown before I ever asked nobody to see it. Started walking different and the universe believed it. Shoulders back and chest out like my ancestors are watching. Every step intentional, ain't nobody gonna stop it. Used to beg for love like it was something I was lacking.
Okay, the mic has been muted the whole time. We're going to restart. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to class today. Congratulations on making it to your mat. What a great victory this is already. You did it. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself and for me and for everyone in the community and your family. This is the theme today, From the Path to Peace. This book I received from a Buddhist monk. Every day we do a devotional out of this book, The Path to Peace. Today this theme is problems do not cause suffering. The cause is how we choose to react to the problems. So we'll begin class with 3 deep breaths, as we always do. We'll be breathing today a lot. This is just as much a breath practice as it is a movement practice. We'll be doing some mantra, Sanskrit word for mind projection. It's a visualization, a changing of our frequency. We'll begin class with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. It means I recognize, honor, and bow to the teachers and the teachings that have come before. Okay? Put the theme back up on the screen so we can contemplate this throughout the class. We'll begin with 3 deep breaths. Find a comfortable seat. Sukhasana, easy seat, crisscross applesauce. Forefinger and thumb together, that's called Gyan Mudra. We'll be using this a lot. Backs of the hands on the knees. Deep breath in, all the way from the base of the spine. Inhale. Pause at the top. Full exhale. We'll be breathing in through the nose. Slight constriction in the back of the throat, like you're trying to fog up a glass. Make the sound of the ocean as you inhale. Pause at the top. And exhale. We'll try to exhale for 2 times as long as we inhale. Okay? Deep breath in. Pause at the top. And exhale through the nose, Ujjayi. Twice as long. Beautiful. Okay. We'll begin the class with the mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Put this back on the screen for those who have not done this before. Mantras are incredibly powerful for all who believe in higher power, who all believe in prayer. These are some ancient Sanskrit prayers. Sanskrit, one of the oldest languages on the planet, even older than Latin. Latin has its roots in Sanskrit. Latin and Sanskrit, both very powerful languages to pray in. So for this one, we're just bowing to and honoring the teachers and the teachings that have come before. From all faiths, from all belief systems, we honor all. As yogis, we respect and honor all religions, all teachers, all teachings. Okay. Rub the palms together. Put the hands in prayer. Deep in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We'll do it 3 times. Om Namo Gurudev Silence after the mantra, always important as well. They say the magic happens, the silence after the mantra is complete. Okay. We'll go through a Kriya today, a light warm-up. But as I said before, remember this is just as much a breath practice as it is a movement practice. We'll start with a warm-up. We'll do some supine arm raises from bridge. We'll do dynamic bridges. We'll do some knee circles, ankle rotations, supine single leg circles, unassisted knee circles, windshield wipers, hip circles, bird dogs, lunging hip circles, single leg circles, and crocodile. And we'll do a Kriya from Yogi Bhajan. Make your way to your mat if you aren't already. And make your way to your back. Inhale, lift the hips up off the ground. Lift the arms up off the ground. Reach, point your fingers towards the top of the mat. Inhale, and then exhale. Lower the hips down. Glue the lower back into the mat. The sacrum should be flat against the mat. As you exhale, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. You should be breathing about 1 second longer than you are moving. So inhale and reach. Exhale, lower. Keep going just like that. Keep going just like that. You'll lengthen the side body. Keep the back of the ribs really heavy on the mat here. Focus on tilting the pelvis to find space in the low back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower, one vertebrae at a time. Glue the lower back into the mat by tilting the pelvis. Inhale. Squeeze the glutes, press into the big toe, reach, exhale. Inhale and rise. Exhale, lower. And then we'll keep the hands where they are, and we'll do about 60 seconds of quick, rhythmic, deep breaths and movements. Inhale up, exhale down. Ten more. Inhale and reach up. Press into the big toe, squeeze the glutes. Lift up, reach. And exhale. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Ground the sacrum. Knock the knees in towards each other. Left hand on the heart, right hand on the belly. Allow that energy to settle. We'll do 2 core exercises. Glue the lower back towards the mat for the entirety of this practice. Piston out the right leg. Piston out the left leg. Inhale. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. If you need some more, you can also tap opposite elbow to opposite knee. Bicycles. We'll do this for about a minute. Ready, begin. Really important to wake up the core, to build a strong core, to protect the lower back. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, kick the legs out, hold. Squeeze, hold, and lower down. Deep breath in, and a full breath out. Full breath in, and a complete exhale. Into the belly, into the chest. Through the nose, exhale for 8 seconds. We'll do one more of those. Leg lifts. Inhale, both legs up, or one leg at a time. Or, if you need a little bit more, you can reach with the legs at the top. Try and keep your legs as straight as you can. Keep the lower back glued into the mat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Ten more. Two, 1, and hold, squeeze, lift, and reach. And exhale. Okay. Deep breath in. And a full breath out. Deep breath in. Pursed lips, horse lips, deep breath out. Like you're making the sound a horse makes. Deep breath in. And horse breath out. Make your way to your stomach. Knees at 90 degrees. We'll do some circles to release the low back. Inhale as you move them in one direction. Exhale as you move them in the opposite direction. Play around with big circles or small circles. Connect your breath to your movement. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, allow them to fall to one side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale. Lower. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, back the other way. Deep inhale. And a full exhale. Allow all of your weight to rest on the earth. Inhale the legs back to center. Allow the legs to kick out behind you. Make sure your hands are stacked on top of each other. Place your chin on your hands. And breathe into the low back, into the L5-S1 area. Three 60-degree breaths as you inhale. Squeeze and press your abdomen into the ground. Squeeze all the muscles in your core. 360, so you're expanding with each breath. As you inhale and exhale, expand. It's the same kind of motion you make when you cough. So try coughing. And feel as all of the muscles in your core contract and expand. It's that same kind of engagement in the core as you breathe. Okay, make your way to a seat. We'll do spinal flexes. Grab the shins, inhale forward, exhale back. We'll do it for 60 seconds. Ready, set, begin. Inhale, roll the pelvis forward. Exhale, roll the pelvis back. Strong, powerful breaths moving from the lower spine. So good for the lower back. So good for rehydrating the discs. So good for opening up the space in between the vertebrae, creating traction in the spine, moving cerebrospinal fluid through the spine, and oxygenating every cell in the body. Circulating blood, circulating life force energy throughout the body. Inhale, reach up, pistol grip, just like this. Switch the thumbs. Reach. Pull on the pelvic floor muscles as if you're trying to stop yourself from peeing. Pull up and in. That's called Mula Bandha, the root lock. Uddiyana Bandha, press navel to spine. That's a sucking in motion. Again, up and in, and then slightly tuck the chin. Inhale, reach, pull the locks. Reach, squeeze, and exhale. Allow that to settle. Backs of the hands on the knees. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Deep inhale. And a full exhale. Okay. We'll do spinal twists. Inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, left hand to right knee. Right hand grounds behind you. Twist the spine. Look all the way to the right. Deeply into the belly, into the chest. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhale, reach the crown up towards the sky. Exhale, deepen the twist. Slowly unwind. Inhale, reach up. Reset. Exhale, right hand to left knee, left hand grounds behind you. Use equal but opposite pressure. Press your hand into your knee into your hand. Ground the right sits bone. Exhale to twist deeper. Use that hand to knee connection as a fulcrum. Inhale into the belly. Exhale, twist. Slowly unwind. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, switch sides for one breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, even it out. One breath. Inhale, reach. Pistol grip, switch the thumbs. Exhale, 4 fingers in front, thumb behind. Inhale, left. Twist, exhale, right. Twist, gentle twist here. More powerful breath than it is a movement. Okay, ready, set, begin. 60 seconds on my rhythm. Ready, set, begin. Inhale left, exhale right. Powerful breaths. Inhale, reach. Pull the locks, reach. Suspend the breath. Reach, squeeze. Up and in, gaze at the third eye point, and exhale. Slowly lower down. Ground the fingertips. Close the eyes. Feel the energy of the earth beneath you. Energetically feel into the space behind you. What does it look like? Energetically feel into the space to the left of you. What do you think that looks like without opening the eyes? Energetically feel the space to the right of you without opening the eyes. What does it look like, feel like? Without opening the eyes, what does the space look like in front of you? When there's sounds, allow them to come, pass by. No need to label them or judge them as anything other than music. And music sound, a great meditation practice. Coming back to the breath. If the mind wanders at any point throughout the practice, just bring the breath or bring the mind back to the breath. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Forefinger and thumb in Gyan Mudra. Eyes closed. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. It's okay if thoughts come. No need to attach to them. No need to judge them. No need to judge yourself for having those thoughts, but just allow them to come and pass by like a cloud in the sky. Silence and stillness. Maybe a smile comes to your face. Side bends. Ground the right hand. Inhale. Lift the right hand up towards the sky. Bend over and to the right. Inhale. Exhale, deepen. Feel the intercostal muscles in between the ribs spread out from the hip tip all the way to the fingertip. One long line of energy. Inhale, reach. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, both hands high. Exhale, ground and reach up and to the left. Really important to reach up while you ground the right sits bone. You can press into the left hand, reach the right hip tip over towards the top right corner of the mat. Inhale, reach, exhale, deepen. Inhale, reach. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, both hands high. Exhale, ground. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. We'll do this for about 60 seconds. Ready, set, begin. Gentle side bends here. More about the breath than it is about the movement. Engage transverse abdominis. That's a pulling of the navel with the spine, and Kegel, as if you're trying to stop peeing. Contract those muscles in the pelvic floor. Inhale, reach, pull the locks, chin to chest, reach, inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale, lower down. Silence and stillness, Gyan Mudra. Deep inhale and a full exhale. Deep inhale and a full exhale. Arms out to the sides. Inhale, lower the arms to 45 degrees. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale, just like that. So we'll inhale, lower down, exhale, back to center, inhale, high, exhale, back to center. Just like that. We'll do this for 60 seconds. On my count, ready, set, begin. Really clench the fists here. Inhale, reach. Pistol grip. Pull the locks. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale slowly. Exhale, 8 seconds. Deep inhale. And a full exhale. Into the nose, into the belly, into the chest. Full exhale. Deep inhale. And a full exhale. Allow that to settle. Silence and stillness. Inhale, hands up overhead. Do another one of these. 60 seconds. As you inhale, you will, let me get in the camera here. As you inhale, actually exhale, wrists down, fingers pointed forward. Inhale up, exhale to the side. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down to the side. Inhale up, exhale down forward. Really strong reach, strength in the shoulders. 60 seconds. Begin. Strong breath, strong movement. Stick with it. Yes, you can. Inhale, pistol grip, reach. Pull the locks. And exhale. Slowly lower down. Close the eyes. Deep breath in. And a full breath out. 2 more like that. Deep breath in. Pause. Slow the exhale down. Deep breath in. Slow the exhale down. Close the eyes. Meditation. Internalize the senses. Like a turtle brings its limbs into its shell, begin to internalize your senses. Let's expand on this theme. Problems do not cause suffering. The cause is how we choose to react to the problems. We can use our breath when things get hard, just like they do in the practice as well. When it gets difficult to hold the arms above the head, we can utilize the breath to calm the mind. We can utilize the mantra to calm the mind. Continue breathing and contemplate this theme. Life is not defined by our problems, but how we meet them. Today we practice choosing steady awareness over suffering. We have a couple more movements. Let's do some leg movements, frog squats. Find your way to your mat, heels together. Place weight into the hands. Squat down like the frog. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Is that what it is? Inhale up. Yeah. Inhale up, exhale down. Strong breaths, strong movement. We'll do 26 on my count. Ready, begin. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Reach down towards the ground with the chin. Find traction in the spine. Exhale, chin to chest. You can bend your knees a lot or a little bit. Clasp the hands overhead. Or grab opposite elbow. Full breath in. And a complete exhale. Ground the fingertips. Inhale, glue the chin to the chest. Inhale one vertebrae at a time. Excellent. Next, we'll do painting the aura. Inhale the hands up overhead. Exhale. squat, airplane arms. You can even rise up onto the tippy toes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, swoop the arms down, rise up onto the toes. 60 seconds on my count. Ready, begin. Exhale through the mouth this time. Inhale, reach. Ground into the four corners of the feet, the big toe, the pinky toe, in the middle point in the back of the heel. Reach up, inhale, and exhale. Find your way to a seat. Silence and stillness. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Deep breath in. Pause. Complete exhale. We'll do some alternate nostril breathing. Inhale into the left. Pause at the top. Exhale through the right. Inhale into the right. Pause. Exhale through the left. Shoot for at least 4 seconds and then even it out. 4 seconds in, 4 seconds pause, 4 seconds out. You can extend to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever is your best. Whatever you can do comfortably, shouldn't be straining at all. Go for that count. Try and stretch it out a little bit, but no strain. Ready, begin. continue breathing like that or find silence and stillness. Today we practice widening the space between what happens and how we react to it. Instead of reacting immediately, we create space in between what happens and how we respond. Big difference between reaction and response. The mat is a laboratory. The held posture is the external circumstance. The trembling you get in one of these asanas, the heat that you build in holding a pose long term, the mind's panic, the urge to quit, the self-criticism. The mat is where you rehearse choosing your response, so that off the mat, the choice is already familiar. The breath is literally the mechanism of reaction choosing. A long exhale is the nervous system selecting calm over alarm. Choosing to breathe deeply, choosing to extend the exhale is what choosing your response feels like physiologically. The pose is not the problem. Your relationship to the pose is the practice. Sensation is information. Not emergency. And I'll leave you with a quote as we finish up class today. When the wise are touched by pain, they feel one arrow. The unwise feel two. The pain and then the suffering they add to it. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. Let us finish class today with 3 ohms. Om is 4 sounds. Ah comes from the heart. Oo, it comes from the throat. Comes from the third eye. So as we say these sounds, focus your mind, bring your mind to that body part. Heart, throat, third eye. And silence afterwards is a connection to higher power. So 4 sounds, ah, oo, silence 3 times. Again, honoring the teachers, the teachings, and the teacher within. Rub the palms together. Take a deep breath in. Two more times, just like that. Reminding us to connect our thoughts, words, and actions. Deep breath in. One more. Deep breath in. You can join me in a prayer for world peace. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free. And may my every thought, may my every word, and may my every action in some way contribute to that happiness and freedom for all. My only responsibility is that in my thoughts, in my words, in my actions, I reduce suffering for myself and for those who cross my path. Are you reducing suffering, or are you creating suffering with your thoughts, your words, and your actions? This is the inquiry. Thank you so much for joining me in class today. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you feel a little bit more peaceful. And I hope that peace carries with you throughout your day, throughout the challenges of your day. I hope you can find gratitude for the challenges that cross your path today. And I'll relay the theme and the quote from the Buddha once more. Problems do not cause suffering. The cause is how we choose to react to the problems. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. We're on this path to peace together. Every day, commit to your morning practice. 7 a.m. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning for another episode of Sunrise Sadhana. Bye for now.
Walk like a goddess. I stopped chasing love today, I started chasing purpose. Stood up in the mirror, said I'm worth more than the surface. Fix my crown before I ever asked nobody to see it. Started walking different and the universe believed it. Shoulders back and chest out like my ancestors are watching. Every step intentional, ain't nobody gonna stop it. Used to beg for love like it was something I was lacking. Now I move in silence and the right one came attractive. I didn't find her, she found me. Standing in my life, standing in my peace. The moment I became the man I prayed to be, she appeared like God, answered everything. your power and your God is gon' come. Walk back to God. Walk back to God. She don't want no boy running. She want a man who's done. Walk back to God. Walk back to God. Fix your crown, king. Your best is yet to come. Just walk back to God. And everything you need, gon' find you where you stand. She said, I love the way you move, like you already know. Like every room you step in rearranges for your soul. I told her, baby, I was broken not that long ago, but I decided I was golden in the red just flow. Now she my goddess and I'm building her a temple. Not from diamonds or from dollars, something deeper, something gentle. Every morning that I wake up next to grace like this. I think the man I chose to be for bringing me to this. I didn't find her, she found me. Standing in my life, standing in my peace. The moment I became the man I prayed to be, she appeared like God, answered everything. Kings don't chase, they attract. Gods don't beg, they create. I built myself a throne of fate. She walked through the gate, we only going up from here. We only going up from here. Walk back to God. Your goddess is near.